got a little weekend project I thought I'd share with you guys. Found this, look at that 350 pound load capacity attic ladder, aluminum. I can't think of the name of it, the brand name. It's probably on here and I just don't see it. But anyways, it's never been used, new, in box, and oh, Louisville ladder, right there. Got it from a guy on Craigslist, not Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, $75. We're going to be installing it here in the hallway because our studs, well, because this is the best place for it, and because our joists actually, once we get up here, get some light turned on for you. Okay, there we go. See, in the hallway, our joists are actually running the wrong way to normally install this, but because you see the wall is right there, and well, see, the wall is also right there. Gotta get my mask back on. Because the walls are right there, we're going to cut out this first board, this board, put one of them across there, and frame it like that. Now, I'm not gonna show the whole video of me doing this, but I'll check in along the way and let you guys know what it looks like. Thought about putting it over there, but then that would end up putting it in my son's room, and it was kind of close to his light, so we decided to, let me show you what his room looks like. See, his light's right there, and it would have just kind of been in the room there between his light and the wall, not running this way, like not running, let me see, not running this way. It would be running this way because of the way the joists are. Alright, we'll check in again in a bit. If she looks over here, I'm going to get in trouble. But this is my wife cutting the, we're going to reframe up there. And these will be the, she's going to cut these at 54 inches. What are you doing, boy? You guys remember the mountain goat? I have their frame removed. Remember, the wall is right here, so this is all structurally sound. See, wall is right there, load-bearing wall right there. So all of these 2x6s span this load-bearing wall, so I think we're good. Anyways, I took out that frame, and then theirs is actually a little too wide, so I'm going to, instead of trying to use this, I'm going to have to cut it back down to 25.5 minus 1.5 times 2 for the 54 inch. These are really headers, but the frame that we're going to use for the sides, so it'll extend from here to up there, and then we'll have to put another one across there. See, I rigged up a little lighting system up here. These are actually that string of 12 lights from Harbor Freight, and that's my battery that I did a review on, the Weeby Top battery that I use to power my CPAP machine when I'm camping. And for the 12 light bulbs on this, oop, that one didn't get tightened in all the way, on this 24 foot strand, it lasted maybe an hour, and it powers my CPAP for like 36 hours. I don't know. And then I look like I'm responding to the COVID-19 virus, but I'm just wearing the mask because of all of the insulation up here. All right, let me get back on the ladder and I'll show you the measurements I made, and then I'll come back after I do some cutting. All right, so I found the center mark of the hallway. This is, see, there's my load bearing wall over here. There's my load bearing wall. Well, it's on the other side of that wire, but it's over there. And then this is the exact center of that. Then I drew that up to here and found center of this joist. And then we need 12 3/4 both ways, here and here, to make 25 1/2. And then we'll do the same thing on this one over here. There's center, and there's there. And then I know you've heard the old saying, measure twice, cut once. And this is why, because I have my speed square and my big square, carpenter square over there, and as my lines up here were right, and I measured it, and I was like, you know what, I better check the bottom of all of these too. And look how far I'd gotten off over here. Look how far I'd gotten off over here. So the others were good, but this, see, the drywall's kind of beat up where I broke this off. There was a finishing nail sticking up there, so it's a good thing I checked that. And then I actually checked on the other side of this one just to make sure. And then here's the only other thing to look at is this is the back part of that, where we won't make any cuts, but this will be this end of where it sits. And I got my lines marked off there. So it's gonna run from there. It's gonna extend 2 more that way. And that's where we are.